Hey there guys, it's Dashabella and welcome back to Wild Horse Islands. So I'm here with my Palomino Tobayano Frisian because I have been doing a little bit of training with her. Him. I'm sorry, him. He looks very handsome in his little tiara. I've actually borrowed some of Mr. Whippy's tack because I didn't want to just sort of chuck a saddle and bridle and just sort of train like that. I like my horses looking a little stylish when I train them. And to be honest, purple looks amazing on Palomino coats. So this might stick. I might have to make another set just for this horse because yeah, this horse is looking amazing today. But yeah, we're on Training Island today because I'm training my horses. And the point of this is actually not just for the training. I am missing a coat from this island. So if you don't play this game, Training Island can give you two coats. The first one I think is it's like a rose something. Oh, here, I have it on this horse here. The rose gray. So this is a horse you can actually get from this island. When you train your horses, you get tickets. And if you turn in 100 tickets, you have a chance of getting a horse with this coat. So there's two coats. This is one of them. The other coat is this one. And I want this on a Frisian so bad. So I think this is called the Palomino Reverse Dapple, which look at that guys. Really, really pretty coat. It's just, it's random. So when you get this coat, you are not guaranteed to get on a horse that you want. So I have a feeling I'm going to be stuck on this island until I get gray hairs before this horse magically appears. So I thought let's not waste time. I'm going to be riding a horse that I kind of want to train anyway, which is this one. I'm going to slowly train up all my Palominos at some point. We're going to start with this one for today, but yeah, we're training today because we need those tickets to turn in to the NPC. So I figured whilst training today, I thought we would just have a good old chat because, you know, us horse girlies, we love those training and yapping videos that appear so much on our feed. If you don't, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm already off to a great start for my training session. But yeah, I actually did want to have a bit of a talk with you guys because we are getting an update next week for Wild Horse Islands, which I'm so excited about. We are going to be getting donkeys and mules, which the timing for this is so odd because we also had the mules come out recently on Star Stable. I don't know what it is with 2025, if it's the year of the mule or something, but I mean, for us mule lovers, I think we're all for it because mules are so stinking cute. If you don't know what a mule is, it is a hybrid between a horse and a donkey. So just imagine a giant donkey horse. Okay, it looks more horse. Giant horse with big floppy donkey ears. You could even say in some cases, if it's big enough, they're kind of rabbity, but just giant eared horses, okay? And they might have a bit of an attitude as well. Which is what makes them so cute, right? It's you just get these a giant grumpy horses with enormous ears. If you're not careful, your mule might just fly away. So yeah, I am excited to see these mules and donkeys come to Wild Horse Islands. Apparently there are going to be some special things with these. I'm going to call them horses because it's just easier to call donkeys and mules horses, okay? So the cool thing about the donkeys and mules, right, is that in the wild, we can only catch donkeys, right? There's going to be two kinds of donkeys, the standard donkey and these things called mammoth donkeys. I don't know what a mammoth donkey is. I'm not going to Google it because I want to be surprised, but my guess is that maybe it's a giant fuzzy donkey. I actually do not know. Yeah, so mammoth donkeys and standard donkeys. And then if you wanted to get a mule, then you actually need to breed a donkey that you caught with a horse because that's how you get a mule. There are also hinnies coming in the update, which if you don't know what a hinny is, so mules and hinnies, they are basically the same thing. The only difference is it depends on the parents. So I don't know which one it is. You guys can Google it, okay? Because, you know, I'm just lazy to Google. It's 6 in the morning right now, okay? It's too early for me to use my brain. But one of them is where the mum is the donkey and the dad is the horse, and then vice versa. So the horse mum and the donkey dad. Yeah, I don't know what the order is, so please excuse me. I would look it up, but yeah, it's 6 in the morning. Let me have my moment. I haven't had my coffee yet either, so I am like super low energy at the moment. But yeah, so you can only breed the mules and hinnies. The sad thing is that you can't get island unique hairs on the donkeys and on the mules and hinnies because you can't find them in the wild, which I think is really sad. It would be really nice if like mules and hinnies could be like super rare spawns in the wild, like legendary spawns, so that we could actually get island unique hairs. Like I think that would be a reasonable compromise if they ever change their mind. But I don't think they're going to change their mind. So yeah, it'll only be donkeys and mammoth donkeys where we can actually get island unique hairs. You know, something that I kind of like thought of, since this update is coming in exactly a week, I imagine we're going to see some crazy priced donkeys and mules and hinnies. Because I think this happens with every update. Like when a new horse or coat or thing gets added into the game, there are going to be people out there that are going to rush for the new thing, and they'll either like breed super rare coats onto the new thing, and they will charge crazy high prices just to capitalize on the hype. No shade to these people. It is technically like a business move because, you know, some people out there can't help themselves and they want like the newest thing as soon as possible. But I'm probably going to make my rounds on Market Island and just sort of like having a peek at the markets on people's islands just to kind of see what people are pricing the new donkeys and mules for, because I think it's going to be pretty interesting with the pricing. And not just that, I promise you, if anyone finds an island unique hair donkey, that thing is probably going to be in super high demand. Like they're going to be so expensive because everybody is going to want to get their hands on the brand new breeds with island unique hairs. Like it's always like that. Sometimes it feels like a competition for people where it's like, oh, we've got this new thing and I have to be the first to get it. I'm not one of those people. I am pretty relaxed. I kind of don't care about island unique hairs as much as other people, but it is interesting just to kind of see how crazy some people can get over new content. I'm not complaining, okay? I like new content. I'm like everybody else out there. I think we do need new content in games. It's just, I would love to have this new content in a certain other horse game that I play, but I don't know when we're going to get content over there. So like, I mean, I'm enjoying Wild Horse Islands content too. I'm not going to complain, okay? This game is free. I have gotten so many hours of playtime out of this game. I'm actually in a position where I kind of want to spend more money on this game, but there's like, I don't know what I want to spend my money on. Actually, speaking of spending money, I definitely am thinking, okay, like I love this game so much. I want to support the creators. I actually want to buy the expert trainer thing, which is 599 Robux. It lets you train your horses a little bit quicker, and I think you get extra training tokens, which I kind of need if I'm trying to get this Frisian. I want to spend money on this game because I have gotten so much value out of Wild Horse Islands. Like I'm not forced to pay money at all, but the creators have done such a wonderful job with updating the game and keeping their players entertained, and even just asking the players what they want to do. Like that is so rare in certain games, like just wanting to get the community's feedback on what they actually are looking forward to the most when it comes to content. Like I feel like communication between game companies and players needs to happen a lot more sometimes. Like there are definitely moments in games where it's like radio silence, or you feel like you're not being heard because the wrong updates are coming out for our games. But the people managing this mod, it's not really a mod, I suppose it's technically a game on its own, but in Roblox, like these guys have done such a wonderful job in keeping this game entertaining for a lot of people for so many years as well. This game has been around forever. I think I mentioned this previously. I used to have a Roblox account just for Wild Horse Islands. I lost it, but I played Wild Horse Islands, I want to say, I don't know how many years ago it was. I feel like it was during the pandemic. I spent a lot of time playing this game during the pandemic because, you know, stuck at home, what to do. And yeah, like I never ever had a bad thing to say about this game. So yeah, honestly, props to the devs. Love the work that you're putting into Wild Horse Islands. I think you guys are doing an amazing job. So yeah, I think in the future I am going to go buy that training thing because I really want to support this game and its creators, because I would hate to think that this game one day gets abandoned, because it's probably, okay, I'm going to say it now, Wild Horse Islands, in my opinion, is one of the best horse games out there right now. Very, very player friendly, does not force you into doing microtransactions. It's just, yeah, it's a game that's fun. It's really fun. It's such a fun little game that I love it so much. You know, if it wasn't for this game, I never would have downloaded Roblox to begin with. Because before this, okay, I was like a lot of other people. I hated Roblox because I hated how the characters looked. So yeah, you guys are not alone. If you are not playing Roblox because you don't like how the characters looked, babes, I get you. I was in the exact same boat. But honestly, curiosity got the better of me and I downloaded it and I tried it just for Wild Horse Island and it stuck. So yeah, don't be afraid to try Roblox. If you really want to, you can change how your character looks, but you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money so that you can go to the market and buy like cosmetic outfits, because that's what I did with my account. I did not want to look at the starter default female character, so I was like, yeah, this is gonna change. So obviously I made this little character and I'm happy with her, and she wasn't expensive at all. Like, you know, dressing up your characters in Roblox, I think like once you have that one outfit, it's like a one and done kind of thing. So yeah, I actually do not mind spending money on Roblox as long as the people making the game that I'm playing are not charging like hundreds of dollars for DLC and content. Because there are a couple games I have jumped into that I tried, and then they'll have like these insane bundles where obviously it's a pay to win kind of situation where they'll sell this like very exclusive, very fancy thing, and they'll charge like 5,000 to 9,000 Robux, which is absolutely insane, like actual crazy amounts of money. Like, okay, those kinds of developers I'm not a fan of. But at least for Wild Horse Islands, the developers for this game, they are reasonable, okay? I am fine with everything that they have thrown out in this game at the moment. We have 159 tickets. Ooh, we can actually turn in tickets and do one pull. Okay, crazy thing. How crazy would it be if we did a pull right now? Oh, can we do 2 pulls? Oh my gosh, we're off by a little bit. If we could do a pull and we suddenly just got the Palomino reverse Frisian, do you think they can have it? No, it would definitely not happen. I don't think it would happen so soon just because the Frisians are, they're legendary horses. They're just crazy rare. So it's like 2 miracles have to happen. The Frisian has to appear and the coat has to appear. But we'll give it a try anyway and just kind of, you know, see what happens, because I'm just gonna try and manifest it. I will try and manifest this and let's see if we can actually get this. Training receipts. We got a we got a mouthball. Oh, I hate these so much. Like, I will never ever in my entire life wear a mouthball. Oh, that was disappointing. Oh well. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching another video of Wild Horse Islands. As always, if you enjoyed the series, do leave a like on the video so I know that you enjoyed it. And to anyone that might be new to the channel, hi there, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I play a whole bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. So if you love horse games like I do, then definitely give the channel a subscribe so you get future notifications for all of my future uploads. That's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.